I'm currently serving as the Latin American Student Organization president. Our mission itself is to spread awareness about the different cultural aspects of the Latin American countries on the UNF campus in the Jacksonville community. We have a bunch of different activities that we like to engage our members with. So every month we have a general body meeting, which we take to make connections within our members. We like to do fun activities like for February, we like to do speed friending or decorating cookies. And then also we take that time to educate a little. So for November, we would talk about the Day of the Dead, or we would also talk about Christmas traditions close to December. So it's just, those are one of the main events we always try to host every single month. And then we also have, towards Hispanic Heritage Month, we like to collaborate with different departments on campus to raise awareness of Hispanic and Latin influences in U.S. Because Hispanic history is American history. And one of our biggest or signature event is Nuestra Noche. So we always host that event towards the end of Hispanic Heritage Month, so usually around October 15th, and it's just a night for us to get together and celebrate the differences and like intersectionalities between Latin American cultures, and we usually provide some sort of food from a Latin American country, and we have performances like singing, dancing, spoken poetry, and it's just a night to celebrate Hispanic culture as a whole. I feel like one of my main purposes while I served as the president this year was to find those intersectionalities between the Latino community and other identities as a whole. So, for instance, I tried during Hispanic Heritage Month to collaborate with the MVRC, the Military Veterans Resource Center, and we were just trying to find that connection between Hispanic service members and their experience, what it feels to be a minority within a minority. Additionally, we partnered with BSU, with the Black Student Union, and we were talking about embracing your Afro-Latinidad. So that's really important because it's not like, oh, you're just Latino. There's people that have multiple identities. And as a whole, that's one of the ways that we try to advocate for everyone's differences within the Latino community, because we have a bunch of differences. But we also try to do it through our posts. Sometimes we like to showcase a tradition for Valentine's Day or Carnival, which has their differences depending on what country you're looking at. Carnival around Latin America, it was so fun, and that was one of my main purposes, was to get students from those respective countries to make their own posters and talk about what makes their country beautiful and what traditions set them apart when it comes to Carnival. And we were represented 8 different countries. We tried to showcase those different countries, and even though there were some common features between all of them, it was really interesting when the people that got to attend went from table to table, and they were listening to how Venezuela does this thing compared to Colombia, even though they're so close. And like even Haiti and Dominican Republic, we do things differently. So it was really, I felt really accomplished when I got that group of students standing next to their table and showing their pride of being from those different Latin American countries and sharing their knowledge with the campus community as well. So overall, I feel like that was one of the most successful events we have had for the whole entire year. A lot of people don't know this, or they always think you have to be from Latin American descent, but actually it's open to everyone on campus. So we want to get to that point where everyone feels welcome to join LASO, just because they are open to they're open to learning more about Latin American cultures and countries as a whole.
I am LASO's vice president. So I want to continue some of the events we did this semester. I want to continue doing Swoop Latin Dance. I do it both semesters, not just spring. I would do it fall and spring. Around Latin America, I already have planned a little bit about what the theme is going to be. Nuestra Noche is still going to be coming back, of course. Then I want to work with some new people. I want to work with the Women's Center, the LGBTQ Center, and some of the other organizations, Latin organizations on campus. Just come out to the events, really, like talk to us, talk to the e-board. If you really want to get involved in like leadership-wise, really talk to us. But honestly, just coming out to events and having fun and getting to meet other people from the organization really shows us that you want to get involved with us. And then if you want to get involved with us, we want to get involved with you.
We're here to serve our members and to take into account what they think should be hosted or what events we should include in our calendar so they can feel included as well.